Look at this.
The best was when she locked herself in between the doors at the main entrance, and she was just looking at Moose and I like, hey.
They're so much cute.
She is cute.
Hi, Trouble. Those ears. You guys can't come in here because you like to pee in the high voltage lab. They don't even let me do that. Yeah.
Yeah, dogs in high voltage probably.
Hello guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 11:48 on February 10th, 2018, and we have a new toy to share with you guys. In fact, literally, to share with you guys. We got this. The Blue Pillars of Antioch.
I really like it. It's an erect lift.
I thought you might. It's what?
It's an erect lift if you look on this side.
It's, what?
It's an erect lift.
It's an erect lift.
Just a lift, not a lift.
Okay. You ready to put in position?
We need to have a discussion first.
Okay. What's the problem?
This guy is wide, like really wide.
Well,
You see that line right there?
Yeah.
that's if the other pillar's on the edge of the tape. That's the edge of the other pillar.
So what we're thinking is maybe right here.
Shift that
coming
back a little.
forward the back.
If they're next to each other, you get.
And then just using this for big vehicles. And this one for...
Well, that's still the main bay. This is auxiliary bay.
Yeah.
It's got to be inside the thing.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But shift it one way this way or inside of the thing, so that you can kind of.
Okay, but it's not gonna extend
If
past.
we put the back piece on the edge of this tape,
Okay.
it will go to that line in front of the toe, the outside of the other post.
Okay. Shift it just barely, like, yeah,
Like the width of this off.
yeah, like right about where Batman is. Like I'd get him I'd set this post first, and I'd get him as close as you can.
Well, we want to be able to, like you said, wiggle through.
No, the idea is that you can't wiggle through,
Oh.
because there's no need.
Yeah, I guess it really isn't.
So let's get him as tight as we can.
And we can put, and what's cool is it doesn't matter which way we can put it because it's square. We
Okay.
don't have to fight angles.
The
So we
only
can put the
downside
drive
will
side
be
on
getting-
this side.
Okay.
People, when they're positioning their legs, because they're on each side of it, they'll have to, if there's
They'll have to
a
go
car here,
around.
They'll have to go all the way around.
Yeah, I'd rather that than people try to wiggle through there, because I don't know if you're aware of this, but not everybody here is built like me, and there are some people here whose girth may actually exceed their width. I'm not saying you're fat. I mean, brother got a gland problem. I can't get down on you for that, but you might just want to get with Taylor.
Diabetes.
It's the diabetes. Yeah.
Diabetes.
Well, if that's the case, we could put it right here, and you're not wiggling through that.
No.
Yeah. How far does that motor stick out, though? Because you're going to be
Motor.
here.
We'll figure it out when we go.
Yeah, so.
We might, if we have to offset it a little bit to account for the motor, that's fine.
Perfect.
But it's 220. We can just have them share the plug and call it.
Yeah. Science in action.
He had Romex running to it. Is awful.
He had Romex running to. Oh my God.
240.
Oh.
14 amp.
Wow.
It's yellow. It should be fine.
Text
Means it's
that to
outdoor
Ted,
rated.
the guy that wired all our lifts. He'll cry.
So we want motor on. We want
Yeah, motor on this side.
So that one goes over there. The one we're hooked on right now. Yes.
All right, cool. So we're getting new hoist day. And Larry's getting a workout program.
Great.
We'll be back.
You doing Groucho?
Yeah, I'm doing Groucho.
Are we doing coil?
I'm doing whatever the hell I want. This is the one place in the building that let me.
Well, we've seen how it's gone before, but do you?
One time. You set the room on fire. One time. I like doing tours like this when it's all grown-ups and like I don't have to worry about offending the wee precious children. I want to be a guy that teaches your kid how to swim. So this is a heat group's high voltage level. This is the only place in the world where you can have access to a high voltage engineering lab to do research, design, engineering, physics, straight up discovery, awesomeness, or build your own Tesla code because everybody needs one of these. And here you can do it safely with the right equipment, and you set the room on fire when you make fun of you, but it won't burn your house down. Like this whole room is designed for that kind of thing. Right now, we just built this new cage. Thank you, Fence Consulting. And it's all coming together, so all the equipment's coming back in. But we cleared out a bit of the spot so I can give you guys a little tiny simple demo of the kind of stuff we do. So head on down there. So this is an itty bitty little 6-inch test coil. Yep, it's 6 inches in diameter. See, that's always the best way to explain it. Like, what do you mean 6 inches thick? Oh, it's like that. You just got the joke. All right, so this is an 8-inch coil, and these are a pair of 12s. The finished setup in this room will be these two towers, 20 feet apart, doing what you're about to see this one do to each other. This one's going to try it with the cage. It's fussy, and it's like, this thing is well past its original design intent for what I've done to it, so it's overcoupled to hell, and it's probably going to burst into flames and blow up, but that would be fun too. It's always really fun watching somebody break a really expensive, delicate thing. It's like, this is why we've all actually used people crashing for hours. So, let's see what happens.
You should probably.
System going hot! Everything's cool. Alright. Do any of you have any biomedical implanted devices? This is anything inside your body that runs on electricity. Like a pacemaker, defibrillator, insulin pump, hearing aids. Is that inside your body? You never my show yet, it might be. I'm worried about like insulin pump, stuff like that. Your cell phone, we never. Rings are great, but that's not very good. You got what? Just show us. Yes! I thought it was Nah, the implants and stuff like that.
Captive bead.
The best for people is if you have a captive bead piercing, where it has a little plastic ball and a ring, makes a really cool spark receiver at the right frequencies. Throws a little spark around that plastic bead and then make you yell because people always put those in the most delicate places. However, you should be aware, standing this close to an operating Tesla coil is entirely possible that your child will be born having superpowers. I'm just saying, ask any of the nerds who've already comic books, this is how that shit starts. Okay, all you need is some toxic waste, no radiation. This is how the Speed Force happens. Clear coil!
Hey!
That's normal. Yeah, that's a feature.
Holy shit.
You just get used to that. That's just done that for years. That's fine. I freaked out about
I'm like, wait a minute, that's not supposed to.
Yeah, it was right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been years. That's really normal. Hey!
Woo!
Now, here's the coolest part about this. This is why I do high voltage and not chemistry.
take this and set it up. I'm gonna do a fire check.
I will do the fire check.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
My dog is never going to be trauma. Come on, come on. Want to go play? What do you want to do?
All the smells. My room may stink too, but with the ozone, it's way nicer. This smells like fish. Come on in, have a seat. You can just sit on that dog. Nobody likes that dog. His name is Menchi, which is the Japanese word for emergency food packing. That's his whole life right there.
What do you mean emergency?
So right now, Taylor is setting up the blog camera.
Hold on.
over there. Right now, that camera over there is feeding the live stream, and this microphone can see and hear everything. And you were all brave and sat up front, so that camera can see all of you. So what I'm going to do is reach back and flip a switch, and that's my clock right there. And for the next 10 minutes, on live television and on YouTube, which has one hell of a memory, you guys get to ask me absolutely anything you want. There are no rules to this. I've even gotten boxers of briefs. So what do you want to know? Because now you've seen the whole place. You've seen all the secret sauce. I own the joint, so everything's eventually my responsibility. So what do you want to know?
You started?
Yeah.
Why?
I like building cool stuff. I like, you know when you're in love, you're annoying to everybody else in the world, okay? Because like, you want the whole world to know, like when you're in love, you want the whole world to know about it, right? I'm that way about science and engineering and Tesla coils and explosives. And, I'm super nerd. And when we started this, it was 1994. And geek was not a cool thing to be. Geek was the guy that gets beat up at homecoming. That was my lot in life. And I like building cool stuff. And I like sharing my toys with people. Because if you build like a Tesla coil, like you just saw, that's not something you just want to lock away in your house. You want to be like, James, this is cool, man. You gotta see this. This is neat. I'm lightning. And people are going to be like, oh yeah, it's very, very nice, Chris. Go meet a nice girl, please. Yeah. And we did this, me and my weirdo friends, and guys like you would come. Like we did this in Grand Valley, where it's where we started. And guys like you would come. And you'd be like, I want to do that. And then you'd start doing that. Now I'm a smart guy, I know stuff, I can build Tesla coil. But you know stuff I don't know. So if we get together, we can build things that on our own we couldn't do. Because you know stuff I don't know, and I know stuff you don't know, so together we can build even cooler stuff. And it just kept growing. And it became apparent really early on that if you're black or white or straight or gay or fat or skinny or a jock or a gearhead or whatever, somewhere you've got a group of dudes like you. You've got a social organization. If you're a nerd, you didn't back then. You didn't. There was no place for people to come and build stuff like a communal workshop. Now it's 23 years later, and makerspace is a trendy, cool thing. We were a makerspace for a decade before the word existed. And we were a makerspace, then we were a National Science Center, and now we're a National Science Institute. That and the buck will get you a short beard, but it looks cool on a business card. So, yeah, and it just kept growing. Now it's a city block on Leonard. Yeah. It's not bad for what started out with a couple of weirdos in a farmer.
How do you figure out like what you get purchase or happening?
What do you mean?
Like you mentioned you don't like chemistry, but like if there were enough people here who did like chemistry,
We had a chemistry lab.
Started.
Yeah, if there was a draw for it. We had a chemistry lab.
Okay.
It scared the hell out of me. I didn't do anything there. But we had one. And we had it for like a year. And there wasn't any real interest in it. Like once a month, somebody come in and be like, "Do you do this?" I just want to do it. And that was it. And whereas like other stuff, like the wood shop, I'll have a dozen people in there today.
Yeah.
And the guy who ran my chemistry lab got an amazing job offer in another country, and he was like, dude, I got it. Go, just go. And when he did that, we shut that down and opened a high school. And now we have, you could be a high school student and come here for school every day and get a diploma like everybody else. We have the Open Doors program for self-directed teams is our own chemistry lab. We've had a laser lab for about 6 years, and I've never been able to get anybody to get interested in it, so I'm about to turn the laser lab into something else. That'll be the next one. So
It's all based on like.
it's what people want. If you walk in the door here with a sincere, passionate desire to learn anything in science and technology, I will move heaven and earth to make it happen. That's what we're here for. There's more tools in this building right now that you can use today than Home Depot and Alpine has for sale. And there are people here to teach you how to use all of them. I want you to come here and learn how to weld. You need this. And he needs to come here and learn how to do the CNC embroidery machine. Because I like the whole thing of, well, girls can't do that. Bullshit, you can't, let's go! And that's a big part of this place. Is we're a social group for people with poor social skills. It's the geek group. That's what we do. Okay? It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, or if you dress funny, or it doesn't who your dad is. We don't care. Here, what matters is what do you want to do? What can you do? And as long as you walk in the door with a sincere, passionate desire to learn, I don't care. I don't care if you want to come here and build free energy stuff. I will mock you for it. I will tell you going in it's not going to work, but I won't stop you from doing it. It's your time, and you'll learn something along the way. That's the idea. Next.
So if I did become a member, where would my $20 a month go?
Pretty much cocaine and whores. Is what fuels this whole thing. It goes into really stupid luxury things like heat and electricity. Turns out we use a lot of electricity. Like, what's your average electric bill at home? Just pick a month. Average electric bill.
50, 60?
50, 60 bucks. Add 2 zeros. Typical month here. $2,000 to $5,000 a month for electricity. That's normal.
It's way closer to 5.
Yeah, it's way closer to 5, but every now and then we can come down about 2. But average electric use here a month is $5,000 a month. Every month.
Generate your own at this point?
Yeah, I spent $250,000 putting a new roof on this building last year. That's just a roof. Doesn't do anything cool. Makes it not rain in this room. We used to have rain back there in the corner. And like the floor you're standing on, that's an epoxy resin floor. I had to get that donated because if I had to pay for it, well, the floor in the big room, just the MDH, that's $40,000. Just for a floor. Nothing special, nothing cool. It takes 5 different insurance companies to cover us because I let guys like this come play with power tools and high voltage. Hey guys, watch this! That's what I'm up against. It's amazing. If we do nothing, if we just hang out here today, if I stop everything, turn all the lights off, just let the guys hang out in this room today, we spend about $1,200 to not do anything. And right now you can hear the planer running, so the wood shop's active. There's a group of guys running a forklift and installing a second vehicle hoist in there. You saw the hoist in Bay 1, they're putting the hoist in Bay 2 right now. There's a video production company over there. I'm throwing lightning bolts in the other end of the building.
Jerry's running the iron.
Jerry's running it well. You laugh, that iron's using like 300 watts. There's a heat press back there using lots of watts.
It's actually using 1,100 watts.
Okay, so he's using 1,000 watts, round numbers. He does that for 1 hour. That's going to cost me a dime. Just a dime, about 10 cents a kilowatt hour. 1,000 watts for 1 hour is a kilowatt. It's about 10 cents, give or take. Okay, that heat press back there, which is way bigger than the iron he's holding, the sublimation heat press, that thing runs all day. Because I got guys that come in here like, I want to make a t-shirt, I love the shins. And yeah, by the way, you have to mock him, that's now his official favorite band, it's the shins.
I will find some.
But you can come in here and make your own t-shirts. Okay. She's going to come here and make baby clothes. It's going to be a thing. Because you can do that. She can have little baby clothes that says, my kid beat up your honor student or whatever. And you can do that. You can make t-shirts and mugs and hats and anything you can imagine. In this building, right now, you have all the tools you need to design, build, create anything you can imagine. There's no limits on this. If you can think it up, you can probably make it. And that's a ridiculously powerful thing. Because this is what's going to bug you tonight. This is what I want to keep you awake tonight. The only thing between where you are today and the life you have today, and you owning your own multi-million-dollar company, is whatever bullshit excuse you keep telling yourself. Because you have the space, you have the tools, you have the brains, you have the support, you have everything you need to make your own multi-million-dollar company. And lots of them have started here. So what do you want to do? You don't have to have some genius moment and invent the cell phone. You don't have to do that. You could invent the next aglet. You know what an aglet is? Yes. Yeah. I want to be the guy that makes 1/10 of a penny for every one of these that Nike sells. This guy has a boat, okay? I want to be that guy. You don't have to be some rocket surgeon, just come up with something. Just find your thing. You don't even have to invent something new. Do something somebody else did a little bit better, which is like 90% of the history of technology. Have a thing. This sucks. Make it better. Oh, it's better. I'll sell them. Cool. I had an idea on a weekend, just dicking around. I made a lamp company by accident. Those lamps in the room over there, do you see them in a gift shop? Okay. That's my company. We make lamps. Never at any point in my life did I say, I want to build a lamp company. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I own a lamp company that specializes in hiring crusty old farms. That's my entire labor force. Because there's a huge amount of people in America right now that are like 50. And they're coming out of a job because they get fired out at about 50. Because they don't want to deal with the medical and the health insurance and all that. I'm an older person. So now you've got a 50-year-old guy who's done the same job for 30 years. What the hell is he going to do? Turns out they're really good at making lamps. And I can give him a job. And that's kind of cool. I didn't build a lamp company because I wanted to make money. I built a lamp company because I wanted to fix a problem. Along the way, we get to make a couple bucks. The money from selling the lamps goes to pay the guys. Everybody wins. How many companies? Something like half a dozen. I have a few. The lamp companies. I built a company called the Bitter Pill Box. Because there's a whole swath of problems between this is too big for me to handle myself and this is big enough to call the police. So like when you have that crazy psycho stalker girlfriend who's like, you know, lighting your car on fire, I'm the guy you call. If you own your own multi-million-dollar company and he works with you for years and then you have to fire him, you don't have to fire your friend. That's going to suck. You can call me. I will fire your friend because he's not my friend. And you pay me a couple bucks to fire your friend. And it's basically you pay me money so you don't have to feel bad. We do this in a lot of industries. But it's called the Bitter Pill Box. And it's for breaking up relationships, whether it's professional or personal. If you have a crazy stalker dude who will not leave you alone and just follows you everywhere, I can solve that. And yeah, it's a thing. The bitterpillbox.com. This is a real website. I built a company called the Kinky Cripple. Because there are a lot of people, if you're a quadriplegic, if you're a paraplegic, if you're like severely physically handicapped, and you need a thing to get in and out of your car, easy. In and out of your house, easy. In and out of your bed, easy. They make equipment for all of this stuff to help you get through your life. It's a massive industry that almost nobody really thinks about. If you want to have a normal sex life, good luck. Nobody wants to touch triple sex. So I was like, I can do this. I can help. I'm there! So, yeah, I made a company called the Kinky Cripple that specifically helps quadriplegics and paraplegics have a normal, healthy sex life. This is a job. This is an actual company. This is a thing people do. And it's just, it's my thing. I see a problem, it's like, well, I can fix it. Let's try it. And some of them win and some of them lose. And I have had companies where I've pissed away lots of money. But you win more than you lose. Take a chance. That's what this place is all about. I want you to be able to come here with an idea and fail as quickly as you can. That's the thing, because prototyping is really expensive. It's really hard to make the first 5 of them. So you come in, you build the first one, and it just blows the hell up, and people die, and you set the room on fire. And you're like, okay, well that didn't work. How do we make it better? And you fail like half a dozen times, and then the damn thing works, and then you go out and make $1 million. Any other questions?
You mentioned CAD software.
We have all of it. We have God-class licenses for Autodesk. Every product Autodesk makes. Right there, and you can use it.
I'm not entirely sure what it is. I've been using SketchUp Make for furniture.
Okay.
Is that something you, is that CAD or is that different?
Kind of. You're about to do a little bit better. You're about to have a lot more powerful software that you can learn how to use. You're there. You're already a little experienced in it, so you're going to be fine. And the cool thing is, when you learn how to use the software there, and you make a G-code file, the same basic idea is the same set of skills if you want to 3D print a part, if you just want to design a part, if you want to custom embroidery a part, or furniture. There's an SR100 in the other room. You have a 4x8 foot sheet router with a 6-inch throat. So you can take a 4x8 sheet of anything and carve it to thousandth of an inch accuracy all day long. So you can go from art to part here. You can make any kind of furniture you ever imagine. If you can draw it, you can make it. And if you're going from like sheets of stuff, flat pack, you pretty much have your own IKEA factory. And you can laminate those to get unusual thicknesses and shapes and stuff like that. It gets exciting in a hurry. And that's on these machines and the CAD stuff, that's included in the $20 a month. That's all day, every day. You can live in front of that computer. And I have people that do. Any other questions? This is what you need to know. Membership is a whole $20 a month. Family membership is $30 a month, and that includes everybody at your address. And that weird friend you have that like never goes home, your super best friend, yeah, that's family. They can come. It's a whole $20 a month. You talk to that guy. You spent more than that this month on Taco Bell, so yeah. Get off your butt! Talk to him, sign up. I want you guys building cool stuff. And you might be able to break the record for our youngest member.
That's gonna be good.
That's hard, because the current record's like 3 hours, but it can be done. Okay.
Grease on cables, not oil. Those should come right off.
So it's all torqued down and happy. Did you check torque on the old hoist? It's getting there.
I'm missing anything.
Supervisor's on duty.
Hand me that cable.
I haven't schmooved this side yet. There's a lot of schmoo in these freaking things. Freaking bleeds.
It shouldn't matter where these are on the. They should be the same height.
You're gonna chunk that down. I gotta clean this side still on this one.
Cool. One more.
One more. That looks right.
Are we supposed to measure something?
They already measured that. That was to make sure they're even.
No, it was after the torquing. Yeah.
Well, we ain't moving nothing now.
It's a measure where you just put those to make sure they're both exactly on the right one. From the floor to the top, yeah. Basically. Alright.
Made a WD-40.
The what?
WD-40.
was wondering what you're using as a spray cleaner. WD-40. Okay.